Hello, and welcome to the second part of the top 20 strangest places in the world. If you have not watched that video yet, then first watch part 1 of this list. Link of that video is down in the description box. Number 10 on our list is the Skaftafell Ice Cave. The Skaftafell Ice Cave, located in Vatnajökull National Park in Iceland, is a stunning natural wonder that draws visitors from all over the world. The cave is formed by the melting of glacier ice, which flows down from the Vatnajökull glacier and forms intricate patterns and shapes. The ice in the cave is incredibly dense and blue in color, giving it a surreal and ethereal quality. The cave itself is constantly changing, as the ice melts and reforms in different patterns and shapes, making each visit a unique and unforgettable experience. Visitors to the Skaftafell Ice Cave can take guided tours, which offer an up-close and personal look at the natural beauty of the cave. The tours typically involve hiking over rugged terrain and climbing over ice formations, so visitors should be prepared for a physically challenging experience. Number 9. The Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway is a natural wonder located in Northern Ireland, consisting of over 40,000 hexagonal basalt columns that were formed from an ancient volcanic eruption. The columns vary in height, with some reaching up to 12 meters tall. The unique and surreal landscape of the Giant's Causeway has made it a popular tourist attraction, drawing millions of visitors each year. According to legend, the Giant's Causeway was created by a giant named Finn McCool. The story goes that Finn built the causeway to cross the sea to Scotland, where he wanted to fight another giant. However, upon reaching Scotland, Finn discovered that his opponent was much larger than he had anticipated, and he quickly retreated back to Ireland. In his haste, he destroyed part of the causeway behind him, leaving only the portion that remains today. The Giant's Causeway has not only captivated visitors with its unique beauty and intriguing legends, but it also holds important geological and scientific significance. The columns were formed over 50 million years ago as a result of a volcanic eruption that caused lava to rapidly cool and contract, creating the hexagonal shapes. The site has been studied extensively by geologists and has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 8. The Fairy Tale Forest. The Fairy Tale Forest, also known as Marchenwald, is a unique and enchanting theme park located in the town of Wolfertschassen, Germany. The park is a tribute to the fairy tales and folklore of the Brothers Grimm, featuring dozens of attractions and exhibits inspired by classic stories such as Snow White, Hansel and Gretel, and Little Red Riding Hood. Visitors to the Fairy Tale Forest can explore a variety of magical landscapes, including dark forests, enchanted castles, and mythical kingdoms. The park features several rides and attractions, including a boat ride through a pirate's lair, a roller coaster that takes riders through a dragon's lair, and a haunted house based on the story of the witch Baba Yaga. In addition to the rides and attractions, the Fairy Tale Forest is home to a variety of exhibits and displays showcasing the art and history of fairy tales. The park features a museum dedicated to the life and works of the Brothers Grimm, as well as several art installations inspired by their stories. Number 7. The Stone Forest. The Stone Forest, also known as Shilin, is a unique geological wonder located in Yunnan Province, China. The forest covers an area of over 96,000 acres and is home to an array of towering limestone pillars, some of which stand over 30 meters tall. The pillars, which are said to resemble a forest made of stone, have been formed over millions of years by the slow process of erosion and weathering. The Stone Forest is a popular tourist destination in China, attracting millions of visitors each year. The forest has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its outstanding natural beauty and unique geological features. Visitors can explore the forest on foot, following a series of well-maintained paths and bridges that wend their way through the towering pillars. According to legend, the Stone Forest was created by a powerful deity who turned a group of misbehaving children into stone as punishment. The pillars are said to be the petrified remains of the children, frozen forever in their mischievous poses. The Stone Forest is not only a beautiful natural wonder, but it also serves an important ecological function. The forest is home to a wide variety of plant and animal species, many of which are rare or endangered. The forest is also an important source of fresh water for the region, providing vital resources for the local ecosystem and human population. Number 6. The Salt Flats of Bolivia. The Salt Flats of Bolivia, also known as Salar de Uyuni, are the world's largest salt flats, spanning over 4,000 square miles. Located in southwest Bolivia, the flats are a stunning natural wonder with a surface that resembles a never-ending expanse of snow. The flats are the result of the evaporation of prehistoric lakes that once covered the area. What remains is a thick crust of salt that extends as far as the eye can see. The flats are also home to a variety of other minerals, including magnesium, potassium, and lithium. The salt flats of Bolivia are not only a beautiful natural wonder but also an important resource for the local communities. The flats are a major source of salt and lithium, which are used in the production of a variety of products, including batteries and medicine. Tourism has also become a significant industry in the area, with visitors coming from all over the world to witness the stunning beauty of the flats. Visitors can take guided tours, explore the area on foot or by car, and even stay overnight in salt hotels that are built entirely from salt blocks. Number 5. The Singing Sand Dunes. The Singing Sand Dunes, also known as the Dunhuangmingxishan, are a natural wonder located in the Gobi Desert in China. The sand dunes are known for producing a unique singing sound when the wind blows across them, creating a haunting and mesmerizing melody that can be heard for miles around. The Singing Sand Dunes cover an area of about 40 square kilometers, with some dunes reaching heights of up to 250 meters. The sand in the dunes is made up of fine grains of silica, which are thought to be the reason for the singing sound. When the wind blows across the sand, it causes the grains to rub against each other, creating vibrations that produce the singing sound. Visitors to the Singing Sand Dunes can explore the area on foot or by camel, and many choose to climb to the top of the tallest dunes to experience the full effect of the singing sound. The area is also home to the Magao Caves, a series of ancient Buddhist caves filled with beautiful murals and sculptures. Number 4. The Crooked Forest. The Crooked Forest is a small grove of oddly shaped trees located in western Poland, near the town of Gryfino. The trees in the forest have a distinct J shape at their base and then grow straight upwards, giving them a unique and almost eerie appearance. The forest contains approximately 400 trees, all of which were planted in the early 1930s. The reason for their unusual shape remains a mystery to this day. One popular theory is that the trees were deliberately shaped by humans for use in the construction of furniture or boats, but there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. Another theory suggests that the trees were damaged by snowfall or other environmental factors early in their growth, causing them to grow in a crooked manner. However, this theory is also not widely accepted as it does not explain the consistent J shape of the trees. Despite the mystery surrounding the origins of the Crooked Forest, it has become a popular tourist destination in recent years. Visitors can wander through the grove of twisted trees, taking in the unique and otherworldly atmosphere of the forest. The forest is particularly beautiful in the autumn when the leaves of the trees turn brilliant shades of orange and gold. Number 3. The Catacombs of Paris. The Catacombs of Paris is an underground ossuary that holds the remains of over 6 million people. This macabre site was created in the late 18th century, when the city of Paris was facing a crisis of overflowing cemeteries. To solve the problem, the city decided to excavate the old quarries beneath the city and transfer the bones of the deceased to this new resting place. The catacombs span over 200 miles of underground tunnels and contain the remains of Parisians from various periods of history, including the French Revolution. The bones are arranged in eerie patterns and formations, with skulls and femurs stacked neatly in rows and columns. The Catacombs of Paris have fascinated visitors for centuries, with many exploring the underground tunnels to experience the chilling atmosphere and to learn about the history of the site. However, due to safety concerns and the risk of disturbing the fragile environment, only a small section of the catacombs is open to the public. Number 2. The Island of the Dolls. The Island of the Dolls, also known as Isla de las Muñecas, is a small island located in Xochimilco, a borough south of Mexico City. The island is known for its eerie collection of dolls that are hanging from the trees, fences, and buildings on the island. The dolls were put there by a man named Julian Santana Barrera who lived on the island in the 1950s. Barrera was known to be a recluse, and it is believed that he began hanging the dolls in an attempt to appease the spirit of a young girl who drowned in the canal surrounding the island. Over the years, Barrera continued to collect and hang more dolls, even after he claimed to have seen the ghostly figure of the young girl. The dolls on the island are in various states of disrepair, with some missing limbs or decapitated heads. Despite the creepy appearance of the dolls, they have become a popular tourist attraction and draw visitors from around the world. In 2001, Barrera was found dead on the island. The circumstances surrounding his death are unclear, but some speculate that he may have been killed by the dolls or the spirits that he believed inhabited the island. Today, the island is maintained by members of Barrera's family, who continue to welcome visitors to see the collection of dolls. The Island of the Dolls has become a popular destination for thrill seekers and those interested in the paranormal. While the dolls are undeniably creepy, the island also has a tragic history that adds to the unsettling atmosphere. Despite its dark reputation, the island remains a unique and fascinating attraction, offering visitors a glimpse into the eccentricities and superstitions of one man's obsession. Number 1. The Door to Hell. The Door to Hell is a natural gas field in Derwiz, Turkmenistan that has been burning continuously since 1971. The site was originally a drilling rig operated by Soviet geologists, but the ground beneath the rig collapsed and created a large crater. The scientists decided to set the gas on fire to prevent the spread of methane gas, thinking that the fire would extinguish within a few weeks. However, the fire has continued to burn for over 50 years, creating a unique and eerie sight in the middle of the desert. The crater is approximately 70 meters wide and 20 meters deep, with flames that can reach up to 3-4 meters in height. The intense heat and burning gases make it impossible for anything to survive in the vicinity of the crater, giving it an otherworldly appearance. The site has become a popular tourist attraction and is known locally as the Door to Hell due to its fiery and ominous appearance. Despite the risks associated with the gas and flames, people have been known to camp and even cook food on the edge of the crater. The site is considered to be a major environmental hazard and efforts have been made to extinguish the flames, but none have been successful thus far. The Door to Hell continues to burn brightly and attract visitors from around the world. It was the end of our list of top 20 strangest places in the world. Thank you for watching.